Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. I certainly hope you had a beautiful day yesterday, and I hope your day started off right. You know, every morning I get up and I have this sheet of mantras, and mantras are things that we talk like it's really like we're living that. We're living it of things that we want. That we when you read them, it's like you already have those things. And the ones that I have all concentrate on one specific thing, even though they're a little different. Each one is a little different. And I noticed something in my life when I start reflecting that those things are coming true in my life. They have been coming true in my life. You know, and the reason why I started doing them because I have a lot of friends that are very successful in their fields, and they use mantras. They do them in the morning, and then they do them in different times of the day, and they do them before they go to bed. And what's happening is you dream and think about things subconsciously of those things that you read and see and feel before you go to sleep. You know, so if you're watching negative stuff, watching bad stuff on TV before you go to bed, that's what your mind is processing, those things. So why not do something that's good for you and good for your future and good for the people around you? You know, it's really about the idea that we can, if you want to make more money, a great example, because a lot of people would love to make more money. All your mantras follow money. If it's health, everything, all those mantras, the majority of them shouldn't be just health, but it should be some other things as well. But to better yourself, they should follow that. Like I weigh whatever weight you want. You know, I love working out. Not those. Those are real quick, a little bit deeper, but each one of those should follow a plan so that you do that. You know, when we start doing things like mantras and setting goals, you know, it's a little different than mantras. Setting goals and putting action towards those things, which is reading those things all the time. Your goals list, you know, is important to have those around you. You know, we should read them all the time as much as we can. Sometimes we don't have to, but just the thought of having them around you in your wallet, in your purse, you know, in your pocket, whatever it is, you see it, and your mind says, I got this, 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 and this, and this. Because if you're reading them enough, it's already there. It's already embedded in your mind. And that's what you do. It's got to be visible. You know, a long time ago, I had my first restaurant. It was 8 years before I had it. And I was up and down with money. I was still learning who I was. And I had my menu. I had the name of the restaurant. I had the concept, the style of restaurant that I wanted, the food. I had recipes. I had the menu with descriptions. I had all of that done. And it just came out of nowhere. It literally came out of nowhere and became a successful small restaurant. I wish I had it today. I miss it so much. But everything I did, because I had those goals, I carried those with me in my book. I always had them with me in this leather book that I had and in a suitcase. and I carried those with me all the time. And when I was doing caterings and stuff, all my caterings that I did, I developed sauces and different things around what I wanted to do. And I didn't realize I was doing that, but everything I wanted to do was focus based on what I carried with me all the time. And I didn't read it all the time, but that came to light. Now, some people don't believe that that's true. You know, profess it and get it. You know, what you do become what you think about all day long. That's true. You do become like those, I call it the circle of fifths, those 5 people that you hang around with. It's 5 to 7, but to me, the 5 people you're around with most, because a lot of people don't have 5 people they hang with unless they're at work. We pick up their habits. Well, another habit is by doing mantras. Doing mantras every morning, every night, during the day. I carry it. I got it in my pocket. I got one in my case that I carry. I got one laying next to my bed. I've got one in this little room where I have coffee in the morning, so I can read them. So it's there in front of me, so I don't have to forget about reading them. Then I have goals and different things hanging in different parts of my home, my 7-4-21, and different pictures and things like that. So I'm asking you to do this. If your life isn't going the way you want, the way you'd like it to do, if things aren't manifesting for you quick enough, that, you know, if things aren't coming to light for you, then you need to change what you're doing. Let me help you with that. Comment below. Let me know how things are working. Let me know what's working for you. I'd love to see you. I'd love to hear what's going on. We're all learning. We're all learning together. You know, but private message me, email me, call me, whatever you want. ChefGilEvans.com. ChefGilEvans.com. 1 L, not 2. GILEVANS.com. Chef Gil Evans. Go to my website, connect with me. Let's talk about that. If you need help setting up mantras, I'd love to help you do that. If you need help set up goals, I would love to help you with that. If you need to learn how to reflect Very important thing to do. Reflect on the wonderful things that we have in our lives. I want to help you with that. You know, again, if you're fine, that's cool. But if you know somebody that needs help, help them. Yourself, if you're successful, help them. That's a great thing to giving back. You know, but if not, share my video with anybody you want. I appreciate you doing that. I love that when I see people sharing my videos. I love it. There's some classrooms that are watching my videos every day. I think that's pretty awesome that they do that. You know, but share these things. Help others become better. That makes you a better person too. So let's look at that mirror today. Tell yourself you love you. I did today and I was smiling because I knew what I was going to talk about when I did that. Love others, inspire others, and be inspired by others. Make today your best day ever. Love you guys. Bye.